Hey people, well this time I'm getting ready for Watch Dogs, and that's why I'm showing this nice piece of equipment called GeForce GTX 680. Well, I currently have one of them, as you can see. I got two of them now. So I'm preparing for Watch Dogs and I'm going SLI. Even though Watch Dogs doesn't need that much graphics power, at least that's according to the developers, but it does need a quite good CPU, so I thought that there's no way that the graphics cards they are listing, like GTX690 I think is the recommended. I highly doubt that it's gonna run anything. I want to be able to run Watch Dogs on Ultra or whatever they provide in there, the maximum settings. So not gonna take any risks, I just go SLI with these nice beasts. Two of these is gonna perform better than a single 690. They do take more power, I guess, but it's also cheaper, and I don't know, it's more interesting to use SLI, at least that's in my opinion. And let's take a look at the beast. I do have a review of one of these already, and since I've used this, I can tell you everything about this graphics card. First of all, it looks a little bit different than mine. Mine doesn't have these 4 chips in here, it has 2 or 3 in there, and that's also where I have one of the thermostats on. But everything else is exactly the same. As you can see by the box is exactly the same. It's just absolutely beastly looking graphics card. And I really like this phantom look. That's what the Gainward does. I'll try to show it to you from this angle. There we go. I really like this chromish looking. Not that you can really see it in your PC, but hey, that's still cool. Just knowing it's there, it's just awesome. And yeah, the Gainward Phantom, it has a really awesome cooler. As you noticed, I think all the other graphics cards, they have the fans on top of the cooler, but this one, it has them between. There are 2 fans. It's very hard to see in there. You can see it from the top if it reflects like this. See, there are 2 fans in there. Oops, the heatsink's a little bit loose, but it's supposed to be a little bit loose, I guess. It's like with a CPU cooler, you can never have it like completely like that. So besides, I don't think it's been used before, so the thermal paste haven't set in place yet, so it's a little bit moving. But the design itself is awesome on this one. It just looks beastly. And yeah, the heatsink, it's like one of the pieces is below and the other piece is above the fans, or below and above and below, whichever part is upside. And I can tell you about performance on this graphics card. But one of these, it can run absolutely any game you can throw at it, including Crysis 3, Far Cry 3, games that need a lot of graphics card power. What can I say? It's really nice graphics card. This Gainward Phantom Edition, it's a little bit overclocked by default, so it's factory overclocked and it's faster than any normal 680. It has 2 of these power blocks, and no, it's not enough light. One of them is 6-pin, other one is 8-pin. That's what it needs. So you need one of the 8-pin ones and one of the 6-pin ones. And it takes about 200 watts of power when under load. And Crysis 3, I can tell you exactly, Crysis 3 on Ultra, it runs about 25 frames per second, which is, I'd say it's low for me. But 2 of these, it should pull easy 50 frames per second on Ultra, which is pretty playable. Anything better than 40 frames per second I consider quite okay, but I still like more than that. What the hell was that? It's one of these bad things. Where did that come from? What the hell? I've never seen this before. Look at that. Come on, focus, camera. What is that? It's like one of these It's not a piece of graphics card, no, don't worry about that. But where did that come from? This is scary. Just pop! That's ridiculous, where did it come from? It's one of these bad things that is supposed to, like, I think it's part of the package, I'm not sure. One of these sticky bad things, you know, you can stick somewhere and, like, you know, between something. Where the hell did that come from? It just popped out of nowhere. Whatever. What is this graphics card throwing at me? What's that? What the heck? But anyway, currently I don't have a power supply for this graphics card. Currently I have 600 watts mod extreme by OCZ, which is not enough to power 2 of these. Well, maybe the voltage should be enough, but it doesn't have the connectors and I can't be messing around using the splitters and stuff, so I'm gonna get the Corsair power supply 750 watts, which is gonna be enough for SLI 2 of these. And well, that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna make you another video where I'm gonna get the power supply, which should be in a few days, and then I'm gonna fit these monsters in and I'm gonna show you the results and some benchmarking with 680 SLI. So stay tuned and I'll see you next time.